36. Service to Society. Majors 12-4 mod. Useful Calamity. Thank you for gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Keystones. Naura Shalem. Soldier Twitch 13. Glowbird. Baranu Shu. John Cena 1103. OTP Affilios. Tomatalk. Hayamanori. Purpur Tentacle 13. First Light Cast. Rigid Designator. Pocket Mill Pedro 88. Chronos _K. Dirty Squirtle, Karinagu, Iriker, Apex, Lunar, Griffjack, Sleeping Hell, 0 _Kami. I'm not pronouncing your name. That is a racial slur. If you try to pronounce that, Jesus Christ. Lega Schneid, Arito, Snotty Bomb, thank you for giving a sub to Shopkeeper, Lol Zareth, Koala That Could, Kawaga, Schnupp, Field of Verdun, Jokey Moki 1, Morello Merchant, 100, thank you for 100 bits, Ruzak, Paushkora, Moonplaman, Raving Scout, Picklelink, thank you for subbing as well. Conan XYZ, thank you guys for subbing. Fat Mike NA, what's up, Bubba? Can you go over my new preseason change blog post? What? Oh, yeah, I went over it already. Now I know why he's underperforming. I don't know what that is. Lord Max, $4. High is close to first pick in Korea. Blind. She shouldn't be. Is Camille good in low economy? No. Also, what colors fit her? You can just look at the YouTube video. I think we actually get to Camille. Kawaga's $5. People meaning you ruin Fnatic, but they keep doing the exact opposite of what you tell them to. Yeah, I know. That's the irony in it. Platycorn, Telvin, Simpaho. Thank you guys for subbing. Okay, we're in the draft. We're in the draft. Okay, stop. I see all the red, and I just assume you guys are getting angry at me. This is sort of like how, you know, like, I know my mom is, like, coming to do something very bad because I can feel the vibrations, you know, coming up the stairs. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's totally fine. Honestly, it's totally fine. Okay. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Okay, great. Okay, everything's here. Alright, so we got GP banned away. We got GP, we have Fiddlesticks banned away. That's really cool. Set banned away as well. And, alright, let's see. Do they just take the lead song? Is that what happens here? I guess so. Mad Lions are probably just way too much better, though. As a team, it probably doesn't even matter. Jin and Azir is interesting because Caitlyn... Now, the Azir counters... So, interestingly enough, both Azir, Orianna, and Corki are all countered by the same champions when they end up coming in blind. But no one can actually play the champions that counter these champions because it's mostly like Ziggs, Xerath, and like other hyper long range champions. Lucian, hold on one second. Hold on. Okay. Sancho only called once 5 minutes ago, and I think it was to tell me to go to sleep, but I'm not doing that, okay? I'm here with you guys. I'm here forever. Kog'Maw gets banned away, and the Sejuani is interesting. So, the thing is that... Alright, so here's the really funny thing, by the way. Here's the very funny thing. Misfits is drafting, like, pure defensiveness and, like, scaling, right? They're drafting slow pace jungler, okay? And as you guys already know, sadly, there's just no downside to fast-paced jungling anymore. Okay? Junglers can just gank lanes and go unpunished. Okay? Why can't they gank lanes? No, it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm memeing. Syndra ban, is this? Oh, this is 10-15. Okay, 10-16, Syndra dies. Sanchez is gonna come back and check on me in a little bit. He's gonna make sure that I'm fine. Listen, no, the timer, I'm gonna fix the timer when, the game starts, okay? Also, I'm just gonna put on my sunglasses and I'm gonna sleep in my chair, and Twitch will never be able to tell that I'm actually sleeping. So what it'll look like is that I am completely just engulfed in the beauty that is Misfits versus Mad Lions here. And that I am just speechless. Okay, that's all that it's gonna look like. Honestly, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Okay. Why, of course. So, Kossadin, this is actually a really nice Kossadin spot. They should get another physical damage. Jax is interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of polarity in the Mad Lions team comp. There's a lot of it. This is definitely very weird. All right. Oop, sorry. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Hold on, wait. I muted Discord. Or I muted Cacao. One sec. Okay. Love pairing Renekton with Kossadin. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a world where like you argue in bad faith and you say that like they can both fight together at like level 11 and thus it's fine or something. Like I don't know. Obviously it's not like super ideal. We need another physical damage champion though, just to ensure that Kossadin doesn't really have any sort of resistance. And then in that regard it's fine. Really bad start by Febrevin. I think that like creative itemization starts are probably just not gonna maybe happen. So what you want to do as Kossadin, or what you want to do as Azir here is, well, first off, you don't go Comet. You just go, you can just go Hail of Blades. If you want like lane dominance, you go Hail of Blades and then you go Call with double adaptive. And if you do that, the call makes your auto attacks a lot, and you just rely on W placement and auto attacks, and then you don't use like traditional means. Oh fuck! Sorry, I was late. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so double adaptive call start on Azir is a lot better here against Kossadin. B5 Shen still has like weaknesses. My brain, I'm actually fried. I'm genuinely fried. Last night I slept like 2.5, 3 hours, and I had a meeting at 12. So I've been up 19. Well, I've been up 19 hours, or no. Been up almost 20 hours, and I only slept 2.5 hours. So I'm really fading pretty quick. You know? But also, I got the co-stream in a couple of hours, you know? Let me see something. Hold on. I have the I got the co-stream at 10 a.m. I don't want to miss that one. Also, whatchamacallit? So we have the patron thing. I'm starting Yone tomorrow. Hi Jungosu. Kled B5? No, it doesn't make any sense. Hi Rebecca, how are you? Thank you, Second Cell, subbing tier 2 for 14 months. Oh, look, LEC chat. Okay, why? I don't get it. What's 316? I don't understand. What is 316? What? What is 316? Oh shit. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Cost of the meme? Okay. You know what? I actually can't pay attention to the game. I feel really... okay. Hold on, let me turn off chat. Let me try this. Oh, I feel like really fighting to stay awake. Okay. Dan is in a really weird spot right now. He's dead. Yeah. It ends up being a kill assist, and the wave is coming back into Dan. So I think it's fine. Sejuani should go and do golems, and then Jax can come back to the lane, and if a roam teleports, then a roam can get Bengi'd. Bengi is still what I call it, even though Bengi's been gone for a long time. Because, I mean, he was the one that like popularized it, just repeat ganking, like over and over and over as a means to like pressure. Yeah, it's pretty good. So Shadow looking for an opening here. Not gonna find one. And he's also gonna give away his location, so now Sejuani should know that like the Gromp is gone. So Sejuani should be able to path accordingly. Yeah, Feverbin's playing really bad here in mid. It's fucking terrible. I mean it's just awful. Like I don't know how you play this bad. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I don't know why you opened Doran's ring against Kassadin. Like the call double adaptive thing that I mentioned. Like, I think we saw LeBlanc and LPL also do call into Gunblade, and that's another really good way to like mix things up on him, as like a champion, because it's really about making sure that you set him behind. But I mean, like, Humanoid's just getting free scaling here. This is a nightmare if you're a Azir. It's a really big nightmare. That's really cool, that Bard portal by Denny K. That was definitely really good. Really good. Lost Chapter was picked up by Azir, so he'll have a lot of mana to play with, but his lane phase not going super good, and I mean Jax got a counter pick, but you know, I mean he's missing out on all these waves, and I mean, Dan, he still has his teleport available, but I don't know totally what is going on up there to cause these type of things. And we just see I mean, the Lee Sin is, he's not really farming a whole lot. He's, like, waiting for mistakes to happen. So. Yeah. Jax is down a couple of CS. It looks like he has a couple of minions remaining, so it's not the end of the world. They wearing shoes inside? I think they're wearing shoes inside. Okay. Mountain Dragon's gonna be started here by Mad Lions. This is actually a pretty nice dragon to just pick up early, because no one on the side of Misfits really gets pen. Like, you think of Jin's items and never gets pen. Azir doesn't really get pen until like third item, sometimes second, but very rare. Just unless there's massive incentive. Sejuani doesn't get pen, Jax doesn't get pen. Now, Razork down here is going to actually force Shadow. I mean, you're out of your mind flipping. Like, it's insane that, you know, the follow-up stuff is happening here. Obviously, Lee should die there. That's the biggest gamble in the world. Holy moly. Okay. Mountain Dragon picked up by Sedge, though, is really good. The problem is that Kassadin is just in such a good spot. You can see Feberbin's gonna do the little zigzag back to his lane. And you can see Razork stopped, you know, the blue, looking like, you know, waiting to see if Kassadin would chase over after the Azir. More trades happening up in top lane. It looks like Kaiser and Karzi are just gonna keep shoving in bottom. So we'll take a look at how this all transpired. So Razor K. I don't know. Shadow doesn't have 6, so it's not like he can do a kick away or anything like that. And then there's a little bit of delay here. So take a look at this. Kabe, he plants a captive or deadly flirt or whatever the hell it is, whatever. Captive audience, I guess. And they can't really follow up here. Febiven has like flash and Shurima shuffle and everything like that, but there's really no point to go for it. Arome's wave now pushing away from him. Dandan has used his TP now, but yeah, things are kind of weird up in top lane. Misfit's down 600 gold. The really big problem is there's no real. Oh my god, this is honestly, I mean, like, he's making Jhin look balanced with these W's, to be honest. That should have been a dead Kassadin. Kabe seems really bad on Jhin W. I haven't seen him use any. Also, one of the things that's very interesting, and I really wish Pro V was existing, is watching Jin's in laning phase to see how many spam W. I feel like people don't spam W. Okay. Cars, okay. Oh, well, alright. And now Arome is in there. Okay, Magical Journey comes through, but they can't actually find anything. They do get the Lee Sin kick out, but I mean, Kassadin's going uncontested down in bot. So that obviously sucks. Sorry, 1 second. I got a message. Yeah, this really weird thing happened, by the way. I stopped getting Twitter notifications. Does anyone know what would be causing that? Like, I get literally 0 Twitter notifications now, and I don't know why. Rift Herald got picked up by Mad Lions. Rift Herald is, honestly, it's one of the biggest baits in the game, man. I wish that, like, people could actually compile, like very comprehensive, like, stats. But it's so hard because you always have to, like, look at the context, you know? You always have to look at, like, all the camps that are available, what the jungler is, who the laners are, and all this other stuff to, like, really see if it's worth. Obviously, you get the dopamine kick when you summon it right away. Things go pretty, you know, you get that dopamine kick. Misfits are down 1.3, 1.4k. Renekton's up 700 gold. Obviously, that's quite big. I don't understand how they're supposed to answer Kassadin later on into the game. Jax has a stronger, like, wake up than Arome does with the way that they both elected to itemize. So I guess they have that going for them. Caitlyn's also in a pretty good spot. I am. Okay. It's a nice K ult, just suppress for damage onto his ear, so that, you know, he'll still be a little bit more honest with any trades that he ends up taking. Not the end of the world. Okay. Not a whole lot happening here. The 1.3k gold lead is pretty much locked. Misfits did get that first mountain, which is nice. Second dragon being Cloud is, like, not super great. It is nice for Mad, though. Kassadin just getting 10% extra ult CDR is always helpful. Always helpful, because unlike most ultimates in the game, his is not really, like, situational. It's very, very, very frequent, and it is very often going to be a very integral part to the kit. Denny K missing the fucking stun is honestly one of the most trolley-poly things ever. Here comes B5 Renekton, baby. There it is. Dan not able to be down there in the fight. And, yeah, I feel like this game's over. I feel like this game's over. What about you guys? I feel like this game's over. What did you guys have for breakfast? Why? I don't know why, I just, like, brought up breakfast, but I think it's because I see Denny K, and I think of Denny's, and then I think of, like, K cereal. Do you know what I mean? Guys, listen, I'm not gonna go to sleep. Listen, let's all pay attention to the game right now, okay? Let's all just focus on the game here. Just watch this Bard, by the way. Like, how do you miss this? Like, how? How do you input clicks backwards? Like, what are you running from? Yeah, I don't know. Trolling out of his mind. And then there it is. B5. B5 Renekton, baby. That's the Godzilla. I feel like the game's over. So 5,000 gold. 5,000 gold lead. 5,000 gold lead, doesn't matter. What music do I listen when I try to calm down? Classical. Okay. Can sleep on stream if unlisted? That's that. Oh my god, did you guys see the guy that didn't know he was streaming and then he started going to town on himself? You know what I'm talking about? That was bad. That was not good. No, it was like yesterday or today or something. That is pretty good. It's 3,500 gold advantage. I just can't understand a world where like Misfits comes back to win this. Do you know what I mean? So, Dandan has a really hot date to get to. That's why he's immediately shoving out the side lane with 2 minutes left until Infernal. Makes a lot of sense. I understand it totally, actually, myself, personally. I really do get it. How do I watch with? You just line up the timer that I have with LEC's game timer. Ender called me out? What did he say? Why is Jax not freezing? Good. Who do I think won the draft? I mean, I think both have like strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, I think both have strengths and weaknesses. I think if this was like world semifinals or like world finals, like, you know, teams or something, or, you know, I don't know, top LPL, or like this was like Dom1 versus if this was Dom1 DRX or something, I think I would want Misfits. I would always want Misfits this comp, but yeah. Says Leah's hitter, true. Ow. I am really tired, but I don't want to leave you guys, you know? I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna have nightmares. Small time Tyranno, The Pawnee, Sconarius, Dusky, Coach Mephisto, hello, tier 1 for 7 months. Patrick going to right-click Fanatics Nexus tomorrow. Okay. Alright. Leandre Sucks, Alligator, 68, Secondsel, Profit, JC Jams, Jaco TV, True R and Jesus, Spoon Dagger, the Acer guy, I think you guys all for subbing. The Noob CH690, go take a nap. Have to fucking donate just to tell you this because you closed chat. Listen, the Noob CH. Okay. That decimal point was moved 1 over. Just 1 over to the right. I would have gone and taken a nap per your request. I already read the preseason changes. Is that Potluck, or is that just a guy named Potluck? Caitlyn has Celerity Gathering Storm. Is this normal? No. I do read chat. It's just really hard because my eyes are very, very tired and exhausted, and I already have my eye condition. Isn't Black Cleaver good this game for Renekton? No, because Lee Sin gets it. Lee Sin gets it. Jhin won't have armor. Azir can't get armor until way later. Jax is only going to have the Ninja Tab Eye. I mean, I guess Sejuani gets armor, but I don't know. Lisa, you know, I mean, Black Cleaver's probably fine here, actually. I guess you just amplify Caitlyn along with Lee. You, like, guarantee that she has permanently amplified hits. Do you have VOD on YouTube with the changes? Yeah, I guess I can do a patch rundown thingy-esque. Yeah, they have Mountain as well, which I guess that you know, I mean, that does factor in the later stages, like once champions start hitting like near 100 armor and stuff, it starts to add pretty good value. How much would I donate if you want me to? Ramikata, listen, surprise me. Okay. Inquiries about career coaching after COVID? Don't message me about inquiries about career coaching after COVID. Anything in esports longer than 2 months is already too far out. I won't have conversations longer than 2 months into the future because there's just too much going on. You know? Bro, I'm witnessing the best Lee Sin performance this season. I think the best Lee performance, was it Clid? Or maybe one of the LPL games, I think, were actually really good. Thank you, BG Ron. Fnatic or Excel? Yeah, I think Fnatic wins tomorrow. How much is that chance in your mind? Do you think that Fnatic makes playoffs? They play Excel SK. Do they need to win both? Or what is it? Oh, was it Canyon? Okay, I'm mixing it up. Yeah, maybe it was, yeah. Need to only win one? Okay. They need to just beat Excel. Renekton, Rupo versus... Who's the best? I don't know. It's probably like a solo queue player. Like actually, it's probably a random solo queue player. To be completely honest with you, as weird as that sounds. So now I can find a good in-depth explanation. Yeah, I mean I've mauled it about it plenty of times. Just requires mistakes. Ends up looking really bad sometimes. Yeah, Fnatic beat Excel easy, just like they beat... Okay, you know what? You need to stop talking crap, okay? Yone 6300? Yeah, I'm playing him tomorrow. Playing him tomorrow in ranked. I'm gonna have a Yone... So, the champions I've decided on for mid lane is AP Kog'Maw, Alawi, and Yone are gonna be the three that I play. And, like, situationally, I'll play, like, Kassadin and Soraka and other stuff, I guess. Yeah, Alawi. I did a lot of 1v1s with Autumn and Shrimp in mid. There's ways that, like, Alawi can definitely go mid. Wave Clear's really strong, and then she offers so much control from mid lane that she doesn't offer in top. Or she offers differences. Ziggs is way too hard. Ziggs is like a 150, 200 game champion. Xerath is like 200 plus game champion too. It's just way too hard to play them. They're way too hard. Fiddle in the middle is interesting, especially because like I like the champion. Like how it plays. But yeah. I don't watch Ollie Test, it makes me appreciate the Korean supports. Max might play in a tournament, by the way, this weekend. A Monday! Thank you for gifting us sub. Thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you. The noob CH $5. I would move it one to the right if I didn't. Okay, well, that is not what I wanted to read, the noob CH. I am very sorry. Holy shit. FlyGE_, thank you for subbing Twitch Prime. I think we're gonna see a lot of Lee Thresh. It looks strong with the meta. Bot lane with Jhin Kate. I mean, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I mean, Thresh has many counters. Kate and Jin are Jin showing up as a response to Kate, as is Ashe. Because other people don't want to play mages, but like Lee Sin doesn't slot into this in any equation. He's a no-theme jungler that is just picked for power. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can read the message. Thank you, I'm Raiden, for subbing. Did I see Sanch beat Tyler in the 1v1 tournament? No, I didn't. Okay, the noob CH trying to sub or what? Is Max Challenger? I think he's top 70 on NA right now, with 65% win rate. Which is funny, because if you guys read his AMA on Reddit, the most hilarious thing, he played 6,000 games in Korea, and his peak LP in Korea ever was 150. 150 LP. And in 200 games, he's top 70 on NA. It's pretty funny. You guys can just read his AMA for a lot of context. Oh, okay, the noob CH. The minus Dulla, thank you for subbing Twitch Prime. Yamato had a Riot ID that started at D2 MMR. So all you have to do is play placements and promote from Platinum, and then auto-promote from D4 to get D2. Doesn't really matter. Why does context not matter to people? What? Oh, he's 87? I guess he fell. Or he lost games, or other people climbed, I don't know. Where would he be in Korea if he played now? D2. D2 D1. Max never got out of D2 D1 on his own. I mean, he dinged, well, I mean, he got Masters a couple of times, but yeah, his peak was 150. What was that song? That was Volibear, apparently, the Relentless Storm. The Riot DMCA playlist. Thank you, Arista, gifting another tier 1 sub. He had more yesterday. Mia. Can Ziggs jungle? I have no idea. This game is definitely over. I'm sorry like we stopped talking about it once the gold lead was like 6k. And everything was just going completely uncontested. What's the reason you can't co-stream LEC? Different countries have different laws. Because Europe is spread across so many different countries, there's different laws for like who is allowed to co-stream it. Whereas in North America, they just have like one blanket thing, you know? Dopa putting games in on Yone? Yeah, I heard about that from Chunks. I don't know if he's identified like the good rune setup and stuff. I gotta check what people are doing. I saw someone say Blade of the Ruin King, and we tested that a lot in practice. It just didn't feel good. And then there was the Rioter that told us that like the damage from Blade of the Ruin King would not go into his E, and that just felt really bad. But maybe they didn't decide on that, and maybe it's fine. Right? There was the Rioter that was in the chat that one day. Yeah, I saw the item preseason rework post thingy-majiggy, but yeah, it just doesn't matter right now. Leader played PD. Dopa went Fleet. Yeah, I mean, Fleet resolves the best. People will come to realize that over time. Like, a lot of the Challenger, EU West, and NA players that we did the testings with, it's like, it's just, Yone has, like, I tweeted out generic thoughts about Yone yesterday. Yone's 2-item spike is, like, top 5 in the game or something, maybe, like, in terms of just sheer power. Because when he gets 2 items, he's also, like, almost at 13, so his true damage conversion is insane, too, on his E. So, Yone's 2-item spike is insane. And all that he needs to do in laning phase is, like, ensure that he hits his, like, econ recalls. And what I'm identifying as, like, an econ recall is, like, recipe component recalls. And he just needs to not fall behind. And as long as he does that, he comes online. So just, like, think of it as, like, guaranteeing that, like, Camille in a counter matchup or, like, Fiora in a counter matchup gets to the later stages of the game. That's pretty much all that you have to do. Shut up, Nemesis versus Redemption, you fucking moron. God. Yeah, talk about a fucking 10,000 gold lead with triple Infernal Dragon and Infernal Soul. Fucking mook. Jesus. Dipshit. Anyways. So now that we got that guy out of the way. That was definitely nice. Yeah, so Yone, I mean, Yone will be pretty interesting. I'm excited to play him tomorrow, for sure. Excited to play him tomorrow. There's nothing to talk about in the game. If anyone is talking to you guys about the game right now, they're lying, okay? Or they're saying things that don't matter. Sort of like the fine print and, like, something that has no relevancy to you, do you know what I mean? Yeah, he might actually just be a worse Yasuo. Featherman Zero better than Chovy's or what? Yeah, I think Featherman Zero is probably a lot better than Chovy's if Chovy didn't have a keyboard and mouse. But if he had either one of the peripherals, I'm pretty sure, you know, it'd be fine. So, you know, you got that going for us. No, I don't know. I still don't understand why I didn't do the call start with double adaptive to have lane control. He actually lost lane to Kostanen on his own. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's really weird. What do people call Dopa instead of Apto? He started going by Dopa as, like, a meme slash, like, you know, thumbing his nose to Riot. Because technically his name is Apto, but when he identifies as Dopa, it's like, oh, it's not Apto. You know what I mean? Like, that was, like, how that whole thing started. And then stuff went from there, so. That's pretty much that. That's all. What the fuck is this celebration? Wait, where's Ender? Wait, what happened to Ender? What? Doc is back? Where? On... What? Okay. Alright, let me... Okay. Pokemon Nerd, Arisa, thank you for giving a sub to Los Polos Hermanos, the 7, Rias Gremori, Dabisto, Minus Della, I'm Raiden, thank you for subbing tier 1 as well, thank you guys for all subbing. Okay, so, can we make it to Crowny Draft? I just want to see Crowny Draft. I actually probably can't stay awake. I acknowledge that I am dying, so... I acknowledge that I'm dying, so Doc's live on YouTube? Okay, hold on. Let me take a look. Oh, I can't play the audio. Ooh, I can't play the audio. Let me mute this. Can't play the audio because he's perma'd here, right? Holy shit. Is that actually him? Or is this a fucking rerun? I think it's a rerun or something. I don't even know. Whatever, I'm not gonna watch. I turned it off. How are you guys doing? Kenzie98, thank you for subbing. You made it this far, I can watch one game? No, I'm not. I won't cast LCK tonight. I never cast LCK on weekends. It's not in my, like, in round 2, in round 2, I go to 2 days a week. So, round 1, I was 3 days a week. Round 2, I'm 2 days a week. Same thing happened with Papa Smithy last year. Thank you, Raya Curry, for giving a sub to Lennox Stone. Thank you, BlazeKen20. I hope that you're having a good day, too.